everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 181 for August 10th, 2019. Let's crack open the 1v1 crates starting with Mega Man 3 Snake Man and resident non-evils Albert Wesker. I will continue to downplay his franchise until he starts gaining wins. He has teleporting, fast attacks, and zombie strikers, yet still fails to clinch a crucial victory. If he fails to skin this robotic snake, the curtains could close on his singles run as we hurry over to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Will Snake Man hiss and spit acid all over Wesker's face? Snake Man and Albert Wesker are about to do battle in a Rocky Mountain ring. Whoa, feel sorry for Wesker's troops. Let's get ready to kick butt. Engage, here we go. Alright, Wesker whiffs the roundhouse, teleports behind Snake Man, and greets him with a ground quake, launching him up good. Surge Snake hits Wesker as he tries to power up, and now Acid Glob. Now Wesker trying to escape the corner with his teleports, gets away from Snake Man, teleports in, but gets greeted by a ground quake from Snake Man. Now Snake Man gets caught by an aura burst from Wesker, who continually teleport spams. Now Snake Man going for the Snake Rush special, ends up doing some good damage to Wesker, fires off a Surge Snake. Now a nice ground quake launching Wesker up, following that Acid Glob eats through Wesker's defenses. Sheesh! And Snake Man almost gets a flawless in round 1. I really hope Wesker can save face in round 2 and push it to a 3. Come on! I see Wesker standing there as a Surge Snake gets launched by Snake Man, following that sweep kick string into the Acid Glob. Now Wesker leaping over Snake Man back on him with another combo string, right into that Acid Spit. Now another Acid Shot as Wesker power charges. Now the Snake Rush special running into Wesker good. Wesker nearly dead already, and Snake Man just combo whoring him in the corner, and Wesker just not doing anything as Snake Man kicks him down for the count. And Snake Man gets his flawless in round 2 just like that, as he walks away virtually unscathed 2-0. Wesker, what the hell was that? Why were you just standing there for most of the match not doing anything? Are you just giving up? If that's the attitude you're going to have, you might as well leave now and not even see the 190s. This was just god-awful. Anyways, good job to Snake Man for picking up a very quick win and alongside a flawless to boot. So that'll add some more credentials to Snake Man's record. Always a good thing. Almost a damn near double flawless. In any event, Wesker, I got nothing to say. I'm hoping he's gone soon. And Snake Man, we'll see if we can find him a bigger, better challenger for the 190s if he has another match there. Which he might end up having one. Alrighty, folks. Singles set number 2. Let's hope that one delivers much better. I'm praying and hoping anyway. Be right back as I set that one up and I get some ice cold water, relax my throat, which is not yet burned up, but it should be after the next single set and the doubles and the 3v3. Anyways, be back in a bit. Howdy, peeps, and welcome back for another serving of singles. Yikes. Looks like Sengoku's Oda Nobunaga is about to be fed a gourmet dish full of MK Chameleons' filleted limbs. Hate to be writing her off already, but if it were anyone else, I'd say she would have a decent chance. But it's the Demon Lord of the Underworld we're talking about. Random stage, let's make this quick and painless. Hope you all enjoy. If Chameleon could get a bunch of strings off, maybe something can happen, but I'm not holding my breath. Nobunaga and Chameleon about to do battle on the Canon IU stage. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Chameleon goes into katana mode, she goes for a sweep kick, misses the jab. Now Nobunaga's sword gores her, now races into the corner, gets greeted by Chameleon's German. Now see Chameleon whiffing that jump kick, Nobunaga punishing her good. Now goes into Melita mode, throwing off the sides. Nobunaga trying to close the gap with his cape, right to that sword slam. Now the big elbow rush ends up hitting Chameleon, good tripping her up too with those little sword sweeps. Now missed the sword chain, gets a cape shot, whiffs that fireball from his gun. Now gets a sword slash, that ends up ramming Chameleon right across the stage with that dancing elbow. And the spear special ends up missing, but it gets a sword sweep to take her out. Sheesh! And Nobunaga just all over Chameleon as soon as he closed in on her in round 1. Holy crap. And Chameleon kind of made it a fight a little bit. I'm hoping she can push him a lot harder in round 2 as she goes into Melita mode. Here we go. Missed a cape shot. Now the fan blade from Chameleon misses. Oh, the spear shot ended up going right through Chameleon as she starts spamming the fans. Hits Nobunaga good. Now ends up blocking the cape shot. Missed the fireball. Nobunaga blocks the fans. Goes for a ground spear shot. Ends up getting caught by the fan though, leaving himself open. Now Nobunaga charging up the spear shot. Catches Chameleon on that one. Racing in. Tries for the dashing elbow. Now Chameleon into Melita mode as Nobunaga tries to attack with the cape and the fireball from his gun. Oh, countered that sidekick from Chameleon. Now racing in with the sword sweeps, missed that purple energy wave. Now started trying to combo her. Chameleon in the corner pushes her with the sword. Now gets a big aerial sword chain. Chameleon nearly down here, and Nobu just smothering her in the corner. Sheesh. Oh my god. Nobunaga just did not let up with that blade once he had Chameleon in the corner. Clubbed her like a baby seal, 2-0. Gee Louise. Not much else to be said there. Well, 2 single spankings in a row. Very severe ones at that. Nobunaga nearly escaping with a flawless. Boy oh boy. 1v1 a little disappointing this week, but you're going to have some stinkers here and there. It's inevitable. And Nobunaga gets a nice win to his record, beating Chameleon, and, well, poor Chameleon is starting to flop now, which is kind of sad. In Season 1, she had a good start, and then, since Season 2 and onward, she's kind of been going on a downward spiral. Maybe a move to NXT will resurrect her career some. Maybe. I think she might have one more match in the 190s. Maybe she could make some magic happen there. Not sure. As for Nobunaga, he continues with his wicked wins and ways. And now we're going to be waltzing into double set number 1 momentarily as I let my throat rest first. Gonna get some ice cold water and then we'll continue with the madness and hopefully get a round 3. I'm praying, man. This ain't looking good at the moment. Alrighties! Time to uncork the fine wine that is doubles. First up, it's the terrific Truesdales and Belmont and Edward going against Gotham's Batman and Commander Gordon, who might as well lock themselves in the Batcave forever. Seriously, I think the Dark Knight needs to ditch the old man. At least he won some fights with Robin in my old series. If they can somehow get it done here against the Badass Brawlers, my opinion on them may change a little bit. As we shoot over to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Batman and Gordon, the time is winding down on that clock. You better get a W soon. The Truesdales and Gotham! This could be a good fight if Batman and Gordon put some effort in. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Belmont opens up with the knee following that flipping kick. Now Edwards with a rolling kick, following that aerial. Now changes the both on Batman and Gordon. Big aerial string. Man, Edwards is violating him with the dive kick right into Belmont's flame shot. Good God. And see Edward walloping on him as he comes down. Now Belmont with that flame throw right to that big roundhouse kick from Edward. God, Batman already dead. And Gordon just getting juggled to hell, and so is Batman. Good God. That was just utter dissection of Gotham in round 1, and a flawless to boot for the Truesdales. Good for them. Batman and Gordon, you guys need to wake up fast in round 2 and make something happen. Alright, I see Edward opening up. Oh wait, Edward missed that dash miss. Batman shielding up this gate. Gets a nice grenade off on Belmont. Edward with the dashing fist, but now immediately goes to a big roundhouse kick, a flipping kick chain on Gordon. And that flame choke launching Batman and Gordon. Now flame shot from Belmont as he hangs behind. Edward with a big roundhouse kick. Now Batman attacking Belmont from behind. Edward getting knocked out of his attack on Gordon. Batman trying to race in, but Belmont grabs him. Belmont launched up to the air. Batman with the sidekick. Now the Truesdales breaking up Batman and Gordon's string. Now Gordon getting combo hurt, so is Batman. Gordon off by Edward. Now see Batman in trouble now. Both Truesdales just ripping to him. Edward with that big flipping kick. Now Belmont hanging back, tries to rush in. Gets a nice big flame shot on Batman. Takes him out hard. Holy smokies. Batman and Gordon did push a little harder in round 2, but still nowhere near where they needed to be as the Truesdales escape with our third 2-0 of this ep. Ugh. Sorry if I lost my footing a bit in that round 2. It was a bit crazy. Batman and Gordon did turn it around a little bit, but the Truesdales, once they got back on it, forget it. Man, that's 2 flawlesses for Ep 181 already. This isn't a good sign. Man, we're really finding out who the jobbers are here. And it sure as hell ain't the Truesdales. Belmont and Edward, even though they, drop 2-1 once in a while, they come back hard in 2-0 other teams. And they even occasionally win a solid matchup, against a mid-level team like themselves. I'm hoping Edward and Belmont could actually step up their game and become a major top elite team. They have the makings of it. And Batman and Gordon, well, they could just fade off into obscurity soon because they are just bombing left and right. 190s might be it for them. That's about it. Not much else to be said here, folks. Let's hope double set number 2 will break this 2-0 trend. I'm hoping. I'd like to see one classic match in this episode if it's possible. So good for the Truesdales. Hopefully they continue their dominance in their next matchup, whoever it is against. Alrighty, folks. Double set number 2 awaits. Be right back. We'll get that all set up and dive right into it. I is Bax. Maybe, just maybe, we can get a quality 2v2 bout here with the next 2 teams. Dark Lake and Ganondorf look hungry for a major win over the Street Fighter bosses Orochi Vega and Balrog. With the Triforce of Power in their court, it may just be the deciding factor, unless Bison is channeling his allies with some Psycho Crusher energy. I don't know. In any event, we should get a wonderful war out of these 2 parties as we march over to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Evil encompasses this arena. but which evil will prove to be more destructive? Team Zelda versus Team Street Fighter on the Forest Temple stage. Let's get ready to kick butt. Engage. Here we go. All right, Balrog opens up the uppercut, catches Dark Link good. Now Ganon trying to get up. Balrog just pounded him back. OV gets in with that Thunderclaw, paralyzing him, following the Dart spam. Now Balrog with the headbutt to Ganon. Big Thunderclaw paralyzing Dark Link and Ganondorf. Now the aerial claw spam from OV ends up drilling Dark Link right to that Lightning Claw. Takes out Ganon, and Balrog's fist will off Dark Link in the corner. Sheesh! That action was just crazy in round 1. Street Fighters take it round 2. Come on, Zelda, fight back hard. Alright, see, Dark Link is jabbed back by OV's claw strikes and the low slide kicks. Now Balrog gets in with the big fist. Now Thunder Claw, right to a Lightning Claw, into the aerial claw dive from OV. Man, Dark Link and Ganon are in a bad way right now. They gotta get out of that corner. OV with the slide kick, right to that Thunder Claw, paralyzing them both. Aerial claw dive, Balrog just swinging with the uppercuts. OV with another Lightning Claw strike. Good God, Thunder Claw launching Dark Link and Ganondorf up into the air. Dark Link dead already, and Ganon in deep trouble. Balrog, OV just smothering Ganon. Tries to fight out of the corner. Balrog with that big fist rush takes him out. My goodness, another 2-0. Street Fighters just ran down Zelda. What is going on here? Is any match going to be a 2-1 today? It doesn't look like it. I expected Dark Link and Ganondorf to take a round, and they couldn't even do it on the Boss Street Fighters. That's... Man, I is flabbergasted with this one. I expected a much better fight from Dark Link and Ganondorf, and they disappointed today. To see them drop 2-0 to OV and Balrog, sheesh. They must have been off. OV and Balrog, though, you can't take them lightly at all, folks. I mean, every team... it's been a 2-1 even in defeat for OV and Balrog. Worst case scenario, 2-1 win for them. And super best scenario, it's a 2-0, like we saw here. Well, OV and Balrog continue to show why they are badasses in doubles, and, well, Dark Link and Ganondorf just suffer a pretty big hiccup here. And hopefully they can pick themselves up after this one and come back and maybe 2-0 in their next bout. Maybe against a lesser team or a team of their intensity, I don't know. I honestly thought Dark Link and Ganondorf were going to do better, but, OV and Balrog had the right idea of rushing in and just not letting up, because you can't let Dark Link space with those highly and light arrows, because they do a lot of damage if they hit. And Ganondorf with that friggin' super flame choke, if he gets that off, that could do about half your health. Can't let those guys get their specials off, so OV and Balrog, they had a game plan, they stuck to it, and won. Alrighty, folks. All 2-0 so far. Maybe the 3v3 main event will be a turning point, crossing my fingers, but we'll have to see who comes up to bat there. Be right back as I get an ice-cold drink of water. We might very well be looking at our first ever all 2-0 episode for this season. Well, they happen. Hey, Neo's had a bunch of them, so I guess I was long overdue for one. Anyways, be right back. Okie dokie pokey! The 3v3 main event of F181 is here. Momentum has been built from the last match, so let's hope it carries over to this one. Team Kamen Riders in Zelda, Scissors, and Ryuga are ready to tear it up against Team Golden Axe's Caneblade, Gilius, and Death Adder. Both triple squads have some extremely hard-hitting specials, ranging from Zelda's Transformer Energy Blast to Death Adder's Dragon Summon Flamethrower. Whichever one gets triggered first could be the difference maker. As we hurry on down to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Oh man, Golden Axe, you guys really need a win. Hope you can chalk one up here. F181 3v3 main event, folks. Team Kamen Riders versus Team Golden Axe. WWF Raw's War Ring. Oh boy, let's see what happens here. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Ryuga starts with a sidekick, now Scissor going crazy on Death Adder as he ends up getting caught in the back, following that jump into Achilles. Zelda spacing with his pistol, now Scissor going for a big scissor string, catching Death Adder, ends up big aerial string, catching all of Golden Axe. Zelda just spamming his bazooka and the gun, and Ryuga helping out Scissor up front. Man, Golden Axe in trouble, oh boy, there's that Transformer beam special from Zelda, and Scissor continually aerial chaining him, and that big explosion engulfs Golden Axe in the corner. Sheesh. Kamen Riders just demolition all over Golden Axe in round 1. My goodness. I really hope Caneblade, Gilius, and Death Adder wake up in round 2. Alright, see, Death Adder opens up with that Dragon Flamethrower special. Gonna do about half of Zelda and Scissor's health. Let's see, now Scissor getting, looks like Scissor trying for a special. Now it's a chaining Caneblade with an aerial. Ryuga trying to attack Death Adder. Let's see, a Caneblade launched up by Zelda's pistol. And Scissor with a drop kick. Oh, it's like Ryuga dropped into confusion. Now Caneblade powering up. And Scissor and Zelda try to attack Gilius and Death Adder. Let's see, Scissor with his car special. Now Death Adder with that killer stop. Now goes for the statue rain, intercepts Zelda, and takes him out of the fight, and Scissor gets offed on the ground, probably by one of Gilius or Death Adder's attacks. Sheesh. And Golden Axe back in it with a round 2 win. Hey, we're going to round 3 for one set. Yay. Alright, let's see who takes this one. Alright, Death Adder getting combo ward by the Kamen Rider's melee string all over Scissor with his car special. Now Gilius and Caneblade on defense mode right now, and Scissor trying to butcher Death Adder with his blade string, following that dashing kick. Zelda space with his pistol, going for a mini bazooka shot, following Ryuga's jumping attack. Now Scissor holding up the front. Now Zelda spamming another bazooka blast. Let's see, now Ryuga just holding up the front of Gilius. Death Adder dead already. Gilius eats an explosion. Zelda hanging back with the pistol shots. Scissor, Ryuga holding Caneblade and Gilius in the corner. Transformer beam special coming out from Zelda. And Ryuga just knocks Caneblade down. And that Transformer beam will take out Caneblade. And Gilius got engulfed as well. Sheesh. And the killer 3v3 Kamen Riders take another 3v3 set today. 2-1 over Golden Axe, who surprisingly made it interesting. You don't see Golden Axe force 3s too often, but when they do, it's pretty good. Hooray for Caneblade, Gilius, and Death Adder for being the only jobbers to not really look like jokes in this episode, so they put up a fight in their match. Yeah, taking a round off those 3v3 Kamen Riders is pretty damn rough. Death Adder's Dragon Flamethrower special made the difference, like I said at the beginning of the 3v3 main event intro. And Zelda's Transformer Beam thing is pretty lethal as well. Probably right on par with Death Adder's special. Both heavy-duty damage dealing specials. And it kept both teams in it all the way. Well, at least one match delivered for Ep181, so it wasn't a complete flop, thank goodness. Well, folks, hope you enjoyed the action regardless of all the one-sided curb stomps here. Can't be avoided sometimes. Anyway, stay tuned for Ep182 next weekend, where we'll hopefully have more competitive bouts. Crossing my fingers and hoping. Anyways, I'll see you all then. Peace friggin' out all.